was supposed to be a speed round, right? I'm already spending a long time answering these questions. I'm also trying to keep things interesting by switching locations with each of these questions. We've moved down a couple of streets. This works. Okay, new tree, new question. Hi guys, how are you? It is a beautiful, lovely day in my parents' neighborhood. I have come back to my hometown today for several reasons. One, of course, it's always to see Mama and Papa Lee. And number two, we are going to Hawaii in less than a week. And I want to capture some drone shots there, but I haven't got much practice. The last time I flew the drone was the last vlog you saw in Joshua Tree. And there's a very important thing I need to learn, which is hand launching and catching the drone, because I can't just land the drone in the sand at the beach. So I'm gonna be going to the coastal area in my hometown in just a little bit, which is a beautiful area, and I'm so excited to take you guys. Before we do that, I thought today we would do a fun little Q&A session. Actually, this week I wanted to focus on getting into shape for Hawaii, but I've injured my neck. So I thought it'd be fun to do a little Q&A. And you guys are like, a Q&A, Irene? I never remember you asking us what we want to know about you, and yeah, I didn't. The reason why I didn't ask you guys is, number one, I'm shy. I feel like it feels weird to ask people, what would you like to know about me? What if no one has any questions? And number two, a lot of these questions that I'm going to answer today are actually questions I feel like you guys wouldn't ask necessarily because you guys are too polite and nice. Not that these questions are like bad questions, but I think you guys might not ask me these questions because you don't want to put me on the spot. They're questions that I would be curious about if I hypothetically was in a third person point of view and would want to ask Bubblicorn. So those are the questions for today. First, I'm going to go through some speed questions because I tend to ramble and there's a very good chance I won't be able to share the majority of my responses to these questions I do. This video is probably only going to show like 5% of the actual content I film. How old are you? 31 years old. How tall are you? 5'2". 5'2 3/4 to be exact. Are you married? Yes, I am married. Dennis and I had our wedding on May 20th, 2022. What do you do for a living? Currently, I am a juggler. So I do content creation. I like to create YouTube vlogs. I also do Twitch streams 3 times a week. I do workout, gaming, art, and cooking streams. I also do some contracting work as a financial due diligence manager when companies are looking to buy or sell. What do you like to do for fun? I love to travel, as you can tell from my vlogs. I also love to cook, as you can tell from my Saturday cooking streams. But other than that, how I pass the time very lazily, I do love to enjoy time on the couch or bed. Let it be. Just surfing YouTube or watching a good Korean drama. I also get super addicted to mobile games, so I can play mobile games for hours on end. Where did you go to school? I went to school at USC, University of Southern California, in downtown Los Angeles. What did you study? I studied business with an emphasis on finance. I know this isn't my major because I didn't graduate with this degree, but my first 2 years of university, I did do a dual major. I studied both business and electrical engineering, which surprises people sometimes, seeing how much technical difficulties I have. Where were you born? I was born in Seoul, South Korea. Moved to the States when I was 4. Are you a full-time content creator? I was for a short period of time from last June when I quit my full-time job till right about a month ago. You know what, I'm gonna say yes, because I would say my contracting job right now is part-time and my focus still is content creation. This is something that dawned on me very recently. The number of views, subscribers, all those metrics that you have don't define if you're a content creator or not. Being a content creator is your own choice. Even if you have 10 viewers, you can still say you're a content creator if that's what you do and that's what you spend a lot of time doing and enjoy doing. This was supposed to be a speed round, right? I'm already spending a long time answering these questions. Now for the non-speed round questions, although I feel like I spent forever on those last questions. I'm also trying to keep things interesting by switching locations with each of these questions. We've moved down a couple of streets. This works. Okay, new tree, new question. Do you wish you started Twitch and YouTube at a younger age. If you asked me a year ago, I might have said yes. I probably would have said yes because I did come to realize that it takes time to naturally grow your community and your audience. I was super duper lucky to get introduced to my audience through my little sister, Potastic P. Shout out to her. Check out our channel. Also, it takes a lot of hustle and kind of grinding. I'm gonna be honest and say I don't have that level of hustle and grinding as much as I used to have in my early 20s. Not that I'm not a hard worker, but it's just different. Now I would say no, because I realize having the comfort of having a job to go back to if I need financial stability is there. I know I have enough work experience that I've built over 8 to 9 years of working to be able to find a job once I don't do content creation full-time anymore. Having that safety net is a lot more comforting for me. And some people might say that safety net is probably what's preventing you from growing and really hustling and grinding. But actually, I think it's kind of keeping content creation a healthy relationship for me, because I'm a person who tends to take things personally, even when it comes to just doing spreadsheets. The spreadsheet is not a picture of my face, but I take things personally when things get messed up or things get missed. So when it comes to work that is directly related to me and metrics are not showing success, I think I would put all of that blame on myself. And I don't think I would have done well having a job so young in my age that's closely tied with me and something that I could take very personally. I think that could have spiraled down very quickly, and that would have been triggered by the fact that I would feel a lot of financial pressure if I didn't have another job to go back to. So nope, I have no regret, and I'm still really happy with this journey that I have embarked on in my 30s, and I hope to continue. This is an interesting little tree. It's like a cactus. I don't know. Next question. How do you support yourself financially? I'd ask that question because I don't have enough viewers and subscribers to be able to make enough income to support my rent and my expenses. So I will say I'm very lucky to have a super supportive family. The biggest part is Dennis, my husband, is paying for rent, which is the largest expense. In terms of Twitch, I am also very lucky to have very generous subscribers who are subscribed monthly to show their support and kind of help me financially, as well as a lot of gifted subs. Thank you guys so much. That helps to go cover my bills, such as my car, my computer, like those kind of financed purchases, and also the spend that I do in Twitch streaming, like buying groceries for cooking or art supplies for crafting or games. I am also very lucky to have a supportive little sister who gives back to her family. And in terms of YouTube, yeah, I recently got monetized, as I said in a recent video. I forget which one. It's been a couple videos ago. How much money did I make in my first month? Do you guys want to know? Take a moment to guess. First month, I made 96 cents. And then second month, I made $3.12. It's amazing how I remember these things. Oh, it's a hummingbird. I get distracted. This is a cute little tree. It has a little red flower over here. Why is your channel name called Bubblicorn? That question I actually have been asked a lot. Like, what is a Bubblicorn? What does that mean? To start off with, what is a Bubblicorn? It's quite simple. It is a bubble with a unicorn horn. So it is a bubble that is a unicorn. Why? Well, I like unicorns because I think they're cute. Not like the super like realistic horsey looking type from Harry Potter. I mean, they're majestic, but that's not my unicorn vibe. The unicorns that I like are very like triangular shaped. It's basically the unicorn from Despicable Me, where the little girl goes, "It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die."
Look at that fluffy unicorn. He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. It's so fluffy.
That unicorn. Those are the type of unicorns I like. And so I thought to put a unicorn horn on some animal or object that normally is not unicornified. Actually, I had a couple versions. I was going to do a bunnycorn because Dennis says I remind him of a bunny. I like hop around everywhere. But I thought that would be a little too childish. Not that Bubblicorn is not childish. And then I decided to put it on a bubble. I have no idea how a bubble popped into my head, but it just kind of worked. When you ask like my friends and family what are 5 words you would use to describe Irene, usually bubbly was in the midst of those 5 words. Another reason I like unicorns, other than the fluffiness and like the cuteness of those cheapy Bubblicorns, is unicorn as adjective or in the financial realm means you're unique and you're one of a kind. And so I hope our channel can be that, a one of a kind channel that brings you a lot of joy. That's what I'd like to bring with this channel. Plane, airplane. New question, new tree. This one's not a tree, this one's like florals, but still beautiful nonetheless. Why does Dennis not come out on stream or vlog? Well, he has come out on one stream on my 1-year Twitch anniversary. Dennis just isn't a person who is as big about being on cameras. And also I think the bigger part of it is his sleeping schedule is a little different from mine. So I'm a morning person, he's a night person. When I'm streaming, sometimes on the weekends, he likes to sleep in, so usually you don't want to just pop out on a live stream when you've just woken up. That's the reason why. He doesn't hate you guys. He actually really likes you guys. He really likes reading chat. He loves the community and really appreciates it. Okay, now we move trees. This one's a very lovely tree. Next question, a little more personal life. Do you want to have kids? I'll say yes. It would be ideal if it's sometime in the next few years. Same tree, because similar related question. Will you be continuing to do content creation once you have kids? My goal is yes. I really want to, because those moments with a new baby are moments that I really want to capture, document, and look back on. And I personally really enjoy watching videos of new moms and new dads. It's quite a lovely time to experience together. In any case, yeah, that's the goal, but I feel like I'm already going to be juggling a lot, so we'll see. That's my ambitious goal though. I do want to continue. Taking a walk in my parents' neighborhood is such a treat because the gardeners here do such a great job with floral variety and upkeep of them. I used to take this for granted when I was a kid. Having killed many plants, I have deep appreciation for gardeners that can do a great job of upkeeping a variety of plants, because you know they all require different stuff. That was a tangent. What are your biggest fears? Bugs, spiders being at the top of that list, the dark, all the irrational fears that like a monster will come out or something will grab my ankle, so I'm really scared of the dark. Loud sounds, I can't really watch fireworks without being far away. Jump scares, yeah, I will scream. So when you watch me play horror games, prepare your ears and try not to have headphones on. What are you decently bad at? Keeping plants alive, not dropping food on the floor while cooking, playing video games, and remembering names. I'm so bad at remembering names. I won't know the main character's name of a Korean drama until episode 6. Might still not remember. Things you're decently good at. This I mean in the humblest way possible. So when I'm saying good, I mean in a very derpy way. Still pretty bad at it. Cooking, I do a decent job at following recipes. Event planning, I'm actually really proud of the event planning for the wedding. It was a spectacular day. Planning out trips, I am a person who loves to have itineraries. Binge watching Korean dramas and Netflix shows. I can watch like 20 hours. It's dangerous. I purposely try not to start them because it's dangerous for me. Very. Oh, this one has nice flowers. Okay guys, that was it for my Q&A. Before the sun sets, I want to take you guys out to the cliffs for some fun droning. So let's go. Trying to head to a open spot. Good walk. We actually had a family photo shoot here in 2020.
Mama and Papa 2020 sister time.